What's going on, everybody? It's Extrovert here. Welcome back to Better Minecraft. I recorded a video earlier, but the footage got a little corrupted, which I'm not too upset about because it was only a 25-minute recording session. But I'll give you a little bit of a rundown of what happened in that 25 minutes. So we have the runic etchings, which, if you couldn't tell what that does, the reason why my sword is glowing red instead of your typical purple. We have it on our armor. We put the armor trims on, and we also got enough netherite, and we crafted enough templates to get netherite on our armor and some of our tools. Not all of them yet, but I just found a couple ancient debris coming down this tunnel. We're about to fight the wither. I don't know how many times, but we are going to fight the wither. That's for sure. And I'm not as nervous as I am on Bedrock because Bedrock is an absolute nightmare. I'm not sure why the wither is so strong on Bedrock, but he's just ridiculous. He's an arrow sponge. After he gets about half health, arrows stop working. Then you have to melee him, and he'll do this little, I don't know, he'll do this crazy attack where he'll fly at you at Mach speeds, breaking every block around him. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, we got this in the bag. This is easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this. Hello? Oh, hold on. The game is very loud. Sorry. I want you guys to be able to hear me because I noticed it's pretty loud in the last video when I rewatched it. So let's do this. Back away. Cleared. That was not as hard as Bedrock. Not by any means. I've faced him before. Ooh, he revealed some netherite for us. Thanks, Mr. Wither. We got another runic etching. Hello? The other piece of... Cat scared me. Alright. We can do this a few more times. I definitely got enough apples for it. But I also want to save some apples for other bosses. Kobe, don't think there's any lava near. So... we'll probably just do it in the same spot. Another one. Bring it on. At this point, we can just farm him. I think I want to go a little bit higher because I think netherite, the best place for netherite is 16 or something like that. 16 or 18, something like that. So maybe we go back up to the original little tunnel that we made. And then we break out a little area. And then we bring this back out. I basically just want to take them out a few times. One's for the nether boss, and I think I just want to do the rest of the nether stars for my own personal benefit. Did I place skulls by accident? I'm so confused. I don't think it really matters because we can get more skulls. I'm not too upset by it. Anyway, before this strength potion goes away, because I only got one more. Destroy you again. Definitely think some of the wither skulls are gone, but that's okay. I am more than okay with 5 stars. Another piece of ancient debris. Not the smartest ancient debris methods, but the manliest for sure, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we're gonna take some of these nether stars. I'm just gonna go back to the base. I want to show you guys the improvements I made. I'll meet you guys back at the base. I want to show you the improvements we made. I think you guys will really like it. So first off, this is what I did to the original portal area. Gave it a nice little staircase. It looks all fancy. Come in here. This looks super fancy. No ghast can see me even if they do spawn. I can see them. They can't see me. It looks super fancy. It won't light on fire because this wood is fire resistant. Very nice. And then I came around, gave the house some nice banners, and I opened this part of the house up. And now we have an actual downstairs. It's not complete, but still pretty nice to look at. Not entirely sure what I'm going for, but it's going to be done. I think it's just going to be like a large chest area. I was trying to complete a raid in the last recording, but they just kept spawning in a cave, and I did not want to deal with that. It was just annoying. Trying to get all of this sorted out. I'm just going to put most of this stuff in here. Don't really need that. I am going to need the stars because I want to see another enchanted golden apple. Locate with the eye of flame. Get away from me. Before I was rudely interrupted. Locate with an eye of monstrous. 15 levels. Bulwark of the flame. That sounds pretty cool. I'm going to do this while I need netherite. What about this? Totem. So, eye of monstrous. Can we craft that? Eye of flame and eye of monstrous. Let's see. Eye of flame. No. It needs 2 netherite scraps. What about this? This one also needs netherite scraps. Alright. That's pretty expensive. I have enough. Rude that it's taking my netherite though. But whatever. What is eye of mech? Wait. What was that? What was the ferrous wroughtnought? I could have sworn eye of rot. Yes. I swear to God. This has to show me where the wroughtnought guy is. And that's not that expensive. So we can go try to find this guy. So we come down, we get some stone bricks. Luckily I have literally an entire chest full. We go like that. And then that makes the Eye of Rot. Does this thing break like a Eye of Ender does? One can only assume. It's break. Sure. So it looks like I'm going to need a lot more than just that. Super cool. Just take this. Let's take this. Probably one more block worth. Excuse me. So I'm going to create a couple more of those. And it was pointing this way. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to wait a little bit before I throw another one. Just because they aren't expensive, yes, that's true, but I don't want to have to keep on making these things. So I'm just going to keep on going this way. I'm probably going to throw one here pretty soon, though, just so I can make sure that I'm going the right way. Because if it works like an Eye of Ender, then it has a chance, at least a possibility of not breaking. Is there one literally right under my house? Ain't no way. Shelby, come here. I'm trying to make a video for these lovely people. Ain't no way there's a boss right under my house. I wonder where it would be. This is a really big area. What is that breathing noise? What you want, some ghost? I don't know what a sword is gonna do against a ghost, but we can try. Least we can do is try. Trying to explode that, but that works too. I heard these bombs were kind of poopy, but I guess we'll find that out too. Where's the boss? Do you think it would show up on the map? Mr. Boss Man. I will take that. I'll take another dragon egg too. Sure. Unironically, one of the best basic spawner loot I've found yet. But that's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're after. We're after a ferrous wroughtnought. What's up, boy? Drop me a carrot. Thanks, man. Alright, where is this fella? Where's this giant fella? The harder they... That's not how the saying goes. Not at all. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I heard these blue bombs are pretty decent, though. I got the urns. Used. I wonder if I could... Hold on. It was right about here. I wonder if I can spot anything that looks like an arena. That looks like an amethyst cave. I know that for sure. These look like amethyst caves, too. Or geodes, but nothing is sticking out to me, which is very odd. Which way do I need to go? Which way looks... No. Map. Nothing is entirely sticking out to me so far, but maybe this, or... All I know is that the arena itself is very square, and I know that's a very stupid thing to say, because everything in this game is square. But it's a very square arena. It doesn't look like a cave or anything like that. So maybe one of these are it. Oops. But we're either right on top of an amethyst geode or below. Or what is that? Looks like a centipede on the map. So that's definitely not it. There's the amethyst geode. So pretty. Definitely getting some of this. Or all of it. I even like the calcite. I think it's a very nice looking block. I especially like this. It's my bird's. Alright, I'm going to dig the rest of this geode out, and then I'm going to attempt to find a boss for us to fight. Because I really want to fight the ferrous wroughtnought. I didn't find him the last time I played. I want to find him this time. And it says he's right next to my house, so that's at least what this eye said. Oh, so he is near my house. I just wasn't looking hard enough. So I think he only takes damage from the back. He does not care. I'm assuming that's when you attack, when he gets stuck. My god. Is he already almost dead? Did he break my shield? He missed. The creeper's just watching. That really did break my shield. Also never breaks. Knockback resistance, 2 armor. I bet it's a cool looking helmet. Oh, that is a cool looking helmet. Oh, this thing's sweet. Where'd that creeper go? Hey, look what I got. Oh, that's cool. I don't even need to put lending on this thing. I bet I could put sharpness on it, though. I can't believe he broke my shield. That thing was enchanted and everything. Oh, well. I'm just glad I found him. We found him together, guys. You and I. We took him down, and that's another guy down for the count. I want to pull my pickaxe up because it is kind of weak. If we get levels. Oh, it doesn't count like that. What's another one that we can locate? Eye of Mech. Nidium? What is that? I guess we'll have to find out. I'll meet you guys back at the base. Or my house. That guy kind of humbled me with my shield. So, I want to see if there's any other shields that I can craft. Vitreous Moonstone. I don't have that. Diamond Shield. I can make one of these. Or I can make a diamond shield. Night Metal. I know that's from the Twilight Forest. How do you get a netherite shield? Oh, just like everything else. That makes sense, I guess. So, what's the difference? There's a 3-second cooldown instead of that. It does 20% more parry damage. 15. It has 20% more blast resistance. It has a faster parry window. Slower movement. Would that be worth it? What's a regular shield? Oh, I'd take slow movement over just breaking after a really strong opponent. So let's do that. It was just 8 diamonds and a stick, I think. Seasons are actually changing how they're supposed to. Because I did notice when I started building the house, it was snowing. And then it went right back into the regular season. In my last playthrough, I didn't record that one, I don't think. I built my house and it just never stopped snowing. So that was kind of irritating because then my crops wouldn't grow. Not into that. Stick. Might as well just take a twig. We'll make a little diamond shield. Yes, sir. Do I have a mending book out here? Don't see one out here. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. So, up in here, do have Unbreaking Tome, Unbreaking 3, and a mending book in here. Beautiful. Use that, put that on my shield. Hopefully this one won't break as fast. Hopefully. Here's to hope. Know the little anvil trick. Put the tome on it so it's extra resistant. And that's all my levels, baby. But I don't really care. That's not that bad. That is really not that bad. So, can we just stick this thing in the enchanting table? Yes, we can. What about this? Yes, we can. Cool. I'm going to put him on a little pedestal along with the axe. That is super cool. And the fact you don't need unbreaking or mending, that's pretty dope. I guess I don't need this guy's eye anymore. We already fought him. Do they always break? I figured they always broke. What was this guy called? Eye of the Mech. How do you make that? Eye of Mech. That's not bad. I want to get that. I want to fight him. Ancient factories and overworld caves. Alright. How about we search for, what about the Eye of Curse? What is that? Make that Eye of Curse. It's a bunch of random stuff. We will get a couple of these and I will try to find this guy because I know of a bunch of different snow biomes. Not really around here. Let me see. So we got a few of these Eyes of Curse. I learned my mistake from last time. There's a little hair on my monitor. Like a crack. Alright. So it's pointing us in this direction. I'm pretty sure they break every time. Wait, this one didn't. Why isn't this one? Are you serious? This one doesn't use the. Why did I make 13 of them? Why did the wroughtnought guys break every single time and you had to use one every single time? But this one just doesn't use it? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Very sorry. That's cringe. That is so cringe. Is this guy found in a cave or frosted prison in snow biomes? Alright, cool. Alright, well, I guess there's no punishment for throwing this. That's so lame. That's so whack. Can't believe I made 13 of them. I want a snow leopard. Will you be my friend? It's leading me over here. What is that? It's a little shack. Little love shack. Oh, it's a village. Where'd you go? Oh, still leading me this way. Oh, my homie is hungry. Me hungies. Where's this prison? Am I gonna meet Rick Grimes? Is that an igloo? It is. You know what? I would take this apple, but I got enough of them. Here you go, buddy. Don't say I never did nothing for you. Guess I could let you go. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm not waiting 200 seconds. You can sit down here for a little while. Where is this eye taking me? Orca, you scared me in Happy Feet. Wait, no. That wasn't an orca. It was a sea lion. Was there an orca in Happy Feet? I don't know. Where are you leading me? The whales are responsible for this mess. I had nothing to do with it. I'm just throwing these all willy-nilly because I have an infinite use. This is even better than an Eye of Ender because you can sometimes an Eye of Ender just breaks. What is that? I'm getting sidetracked. I don't care. Never seen that. I've never seen an ice house before. Is that a seal? You have nothing of use. You have beetroot soup. Those jellyfish? Yes. Why, yes it is. What is that? Ocean monument? Yes it is. Alright. Just because you targeted me, ocean monument. I'll take care of you later. You are not my OBJ right now. This thing's about to be so far away. I don't even know what a frozen prison is. What it looks like. Nothing like that. This place is pretty though. I won't lie. I like the snowy parts of Minecraft, but it's like, can't grow any crops. Water just freezes. Why is it raining? It's a frozen ocean. Shouldn't be raining. Should be snowing. Where is this taking me to? Hey, don't be rude. Sure, I'll take the buried treasure map. Oh my god. Where is this guy? This isn't the boss that we were looking for, but I do want to take this guy out. Where is he? I haven't seen a savannah in so long. I think this is one of the blue skies. Yup, this is one of the blue skies house. What you got? Some food. Emeralds? Very nice. That's him. This guy shouldn't be too tough if I remember correctly. I did fight this guy last time. Coming to fight you. He does drop airstrikes and he's got... Oh yeah. That easy dubski. Equip then right click while holding another mask to summon minions. Interesting. Mask of Rage. What's this? Mask of Fear. Is that what this is? Cool. Very cool. Very good stuff. Alright, we'll bring this guy out again. And then back to the journey. I want to at least find this guy before the end of the episode. Find the guy. Probably take him out. I definitely want to take him out during this video. I have not found anything interesting on this journey except for that guy. And this. What is this? That's why a lot of that will be cut out. I just straight up didn't speak. I was just moseying on down. What is this? I don't know, but it's cool. What's that? Oh, it's probably one of them pillager houses. I see a village over there. What's that? Is that Now we're getting into some pretty cool stuff. Is this a desert temple but with wood? It most certainly is. Hold on a second. What? I'll never know if there was something good in here. Why were there 6 pressure plates? Well, that just kind of upset me. We'll find a way out of here. Give me a second. I don't know how long this thing's gonna take me on a manhunt for. I really don't know. I am really upset about that temple though. Every time I see a cold biome, I'm always like, oh, this is it. I'm like 7,000 blocks away from home. Still ain't it yet. Home is 7,000? Yup, I was dead on the money. I'm telling you, I'm great with numbers. I'm perfect with numbers. Whale, stop breaking the ice. Please stop breaking the ice. It's the one thing that I can run on. It's the one thing I can get away from the water with. You're really not helping. What is that? Is this the stronghold? No, I don't think so. Ain't no stronghold I've ever seen. Why would I want a potion of slowness? Are you kidding me? Are you trying to piss me off? What is this place? Random campfire. Cool. I don't have 37 million of them at home. If this isn't the stronghold, then I'm genuinely confused on what it is and why it's here. Why is it underwater? Why are there cave spiders? Why did they give me blindness? This was the room I was already in. Why do I have blindness? Where's the stupid spawner? I'm about to get really mad. Cool. Open the door. Thanks for the golden apples, I guess. Cool. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. Cool. A bunch of shit that I don't care. I really don't care. Now, you see, if you got me in the beginning of the game with something like this, I'd be like, wow, what? Whoa, this is crazy. I've never seen this before. Because I really haven't. But you know what? This is all shit that I really don't care about. This isn't the stronghold. It's just a random place in the middle of the water. Die. For real, I've had enough of the cave spiders. Yes. Burn them all. Excuse me. Love fire aspect. Now we're getting somewhere. Giving me those? Yep. Now I'm not as upset. What is this? What are we doing here? Is this a geode? What is this? It was a geode at one point. Oh my god. Some sword. Get them all. Ow, ow. Is there actually anything in this room? Nope. Door. Come on. You know what? That diamond was worth it. I'll do anything. Just about anything for a diamond. Still don't know what this is. Or what I'm doing here. I will take the apples. You can have the doors and the bars back. I don't need them. Am I unreasonably angry? Maybe a little bit. I just wanted to fight this boss for you. That's not where I came in right here. Now we continue. Moving on. Where are we going, Still over there. You're the boss. You tell me where to go. Let me on your little boat. What you got? I'll take your fish. Especially if I see a cat. That cat is mine. Kelp. Get out of my face. I know I'm on your boat, but get out of my face. Ooh. We'll take. Are you hiding anything? You are not. What a real guy for not hiding anything. Oh my goodness. I've made it this far already, but I probably would have been better off just fighting the Ender Dragon after a little bit of time, and then going and then going to do this. Honestly, I wish I was joking. This is just ridiculous. Honestly. Muskeg. What was that? Oh, I hung geese. Hi, little piggy. I assumed we're going further. Yup. I don't know why there's guys down there, but I'm gonna stay on mission. A snow pyramid. I think I learned my lesson from last time, and to tread lightly. Dude, I did not tread lightly. Apparently I didn't learn my lesson either. Stupid. Just don't piss me off. Oh, there's another one of those things from the beginning of the game. Might as well take that out. That would be a little bit more interesting than trying to find this stupid boss. It's actually telling me to go to the opposite way. So you take out this tower. Do it pretty easily this time. Way easier than the beginning of the game. I only want to do that because I know it offers a lot of diamonds at the end, which I'm sure I don't exactly need diamonds now, but they are nice to have, especially when you go for the upgraded diamond or netherite diamond. Or my voice is gonna make me mad way more than I already am mad. I need to end this here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting unreasonably angry. I hope you guys at least somewhat enjoyed this episode. I know it's not the best. This is not my favorite episode. No, that's just me being real. I'm sorry if it's boring. Next episode, I will do my best to make it better. Guys, if you want to keep on supporting me, please do. It's super late. I think that's why I'm getting more mad than I usually would. And my voice is cracking. Sounds stupid, but I hope you guys have a good rest of the night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.